சென்னையில் கூட்டு நடவடிக்கை குழுவுக்கு பிறகாக பிஆர்எஸ் கட்சியினுடைய K.T.Rama Rao செய்தியாளர்களை சந்தித்து வருகிறார். அதன் நேரடி காட்சிகளை பார்க்கலாம்.
The Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, Honorable Mr. M.K. Stalin. I am representing our leader, the former Chief Minister of Telangana, Shri K.C.R. to press with all the states that have done exceptionally well. Last contributed immensely to the growth of our great nation. I would like to emphasize one thing first. We are Indians first. And as Indians with, of course, sub-identity as Telangana, as Telugu, we also, while we want India to prosper, we also want our voices to be heard. And we also want to ensure that the three most important things mentioned in the Constitution, equality, liberty and fraternity, as envisaged by Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar, are respected in letter and spirit. So we certainly are opposed to the tyranny of majority, to India being converted into a mobocracy and not democracy. We believe that states that have done exceptionally well should be incentivized, not penalized. We believe that those states that have done exceptionally well in terms of political, economic and other progressive indicators, administrative, education, etc., should not be penalized, and that this would be a travesty of justice. Reducing our voice, reducing our numbers, representation in Parliament, at least the proposal, to go forward with delimitation on the population basis certainly seems extremely unfair. So what we are seeking is a fair delimitation for meaningful democracy. While any federal government if it were to perform in a truly federal spirit, they should be encouraging high-performing states. Telangana today, we are only 2.8% of India in terms of population, but we contribute to 5.2% of India's GDP. So we are literally punching double our weight. But if you are going to reduce our number from 17 to whatever is being proposed in a pro rata basis or whatever other logical, pretext the government of India is going to come forward with, that certainly will be justice. Let me also remind the union government that this is not an imbalance, but it is a fundamental inequity. Because political and fiscal centralization, is not going to help India emerge a superpower. If India truly has to break its shackles and become an economic superpower, a cultural superpower, a social superpower by 2047, 100 years after completion of independence, then I do believe that we have to remember one simple thing: stronger the states, stronger the country. Cooperative federalism should be the order of the day, not coercive federalism. Cooperative federalism will make India a superpower, not coercive federalism. The union government should play the role of a big brother. The union government should play the role of a big brother, not become the big boss, dictating and making progressive states regret their progress. Let me also quickly say that if we do not speak now, some people are questioning why now, the process has not begun, etc. The fact, unless you start championing the cause of the underdog, which in this case will be South India, I think we'll be doing a great disservice to our future generations. History will not forgive us if we don't speak up now. This is the time to speak, because discrimination against South Indian states is not new. Both national parties have done that in the past. I'm not going to elaborate on that. But now this seems to be adding insult to the injury. This proposed delimitation based on population seems to be adding insult to the injury. Let me just quickly quote a renowned jurist who said, "A true federation does not allow any region to dominate another, nor does it permit the dilution of democratic representation based on transient factors. You know, if we don't approach this delimitation exercise cautiously, with caution, this could impact India's federal balance. I am an Indian. I love this country. And I truly cherish every minute of being an Indian. But I also do feel that a strong country, like I said, should also mean voice for the oppressed, voice for the marginalized, voice for everybody, irrespective of whether you're from Manipur or from Uttar Pradesh, irrespective of the size of the population in your respective state. India is not a collection of administrative units, but India is a pluralistic, ethno-linguistic union of states as enshrined in the Constitution. We are not